Welcome, Empathic Earth Angel. This is my channel. Everything is spiritual. First, I want to say excuse my voice. It's a little raspy. I haven't been on TikTok or YouTube for about a week because I had bronchitis, a little virus, and my throat. Look, my throat chakra and my crown chakra has been under attack, but trust me, there's always a breakthrough. I just had to recognize it and pull through. So, welcome back, Empathic Earth Angel. This is my channel. Everything is spiritual. Today, I want to talk about particular type of people, and these people that you should watch out for. So, this has to do with people who are constantly speaking, as far as like they keep hate in their mouth. Watch out for those type of people because they can come off as friends. They can come off as acquaintances. So you have to watch out for people who always are saying someone else is going to hate. Someone else is going to be jealous. Someone else is going to be mad of their achievements or whatever they got going on. You want to watch out for these type of people that basically try to make others jealous. Themselves, they carry that spirit of jealous and envy on them. They have everything going for themselves. They have friends, they have family. They might even have the lover they want, and they're still not satisfied. Because at the end of the day, they are always the ones trying to make their achievements someone else's business. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, as far as they do things for other people instead of doing things for themselves. And they speak in a way where you always hear them saying she, or he. You know, these type of people, they keep those type of words in their mouth. There always is they, all the pronouns, they, them, he, or she. Everything that come out their mouth is about they, them, he, or she. They carry the spirit of jealous and envy, being envious of people on them. They're full of it. Now, being jealous and being envious is a natural trait that we as human beings, we have that. We feel jealous and we feel envious of other people when we vibrate low, when we are on a low level of our spirituality. So it is natural, but naturally it's not meant for us to vibrate low. So that's why when we're vibrating low, we do things as far as being jealous and envious of people. Well, you have some people that they're not going to change. They're not going to rise up on the spiritual spectrum. They're not even trying to. Some willingly worship the devil. Some don't even know that they're being used as a devil, by the devil. But that's neither here nor there. What I want you to do is watch out for traits of people who always have them, they, he, or she in their mouth, or are trying to convince you that someone else is jealous of their achievements. 9 times out of 10, it's them. It's all in their head. They're already secretly competing with someone. So with their acquaintances and their family and their friends, because secretly they're already competing with you, because they don't understand why you're so happy or why y'all in the same predicament, but you are on another level where you're at peace. A lot of them don't understand that. So they become jealous, they become envious, and they begin to try to hate and convince other people that it's you who's hating on them by always talking about you, by always saying these things. You know, these type of people, they go out of their way to do things to someone. And they're constantly comparing themselves and observing others' actions secretly and, out in the open. Imagine, like, how would you feel gaining everything in your life based off of someone else's actions, goals, and essence? How would you feel about that? You can't fully congratulate yourself or be proud of yourself because the achievements that you are working towards are compared to someone else's because you're doing it for them. Everything you do, you must do for yourself. You know, people that are naturally proud of their achievements, they want to share these type of things with their family, with their friends, with their lovers, with their kids, with their community. They want to share that. That's naturally, that's natural. But it's a shame because these type of people, they're not doing that in a way where their community is set up to praise them, because their mentality is already in a hater mode. Their mentality and their vibration is already low. So like I said, they become stalkers. They are the worst people that are codependent. They need others' blueprint to be relevant. You get what I'm saying? So, these type of people too, they always have something to prove. They always have something to prove because they're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with themselves at all. So they go around and they try to convince other people that you're the problem. And a lot of you, I believe, a lot of you are friends with people who you believe are good. Analyze someone who has a lot of enemies. Analyze someone, and chosen ones, we have a lot of enemies too. But what I'm trying to say is, in your heart when you're around someone who's not 100% on a certain type of spirituality level, that you can pick it up. So you have to start distancing yourself when you see these type of traits in people. They go, like I said, they go out of their way to do these things to someone. They go out of their way. They're always comparing in their head. They're secretly competing with you. They're always trying to convince others it's you. They're always lying. So at the end of the day, you are the blueprint for these people. Because they won't achieve anything if you weren't even on this earth, if you weren't born. And if it wasn't you, it would probably be someone else they're hating on because they're haters. So that's why you have to remove yourself from certain things, and you have to pray that you can pick up on discernment and pick up on evil type of people, and have faith. Like my last video I made, you got to have faith that everything is going to work out for your good, especially when your heart is pure. You don't have any intentions, to make anyone jealous by your achievements. You're achieving what you need to do because you feel as though it's God's will. You achieving what you need to do because you have a family you care, you work. And in our society, in our world, we work to pay bills. So everything you do is for yourself. These people that are hating on you, they're doing it for you. They're also doing it to convince others that they're better than you. And it's sad. And like I said, these type of people, they become stalkers. They're the worst codependent type of people ever. You need someone else's blueprint to be relevant to oneself. Always having to prove. Always having to prove. Always lying. Always being conniving. Some of you, I'm picking up on, even have friends who you feel sorry for when they do this. Like, it's okay. I understand. What you need to understand is start evaluating your family or your friends' motives. Because everybody ain't hating on them. Everybody ain't out to get them. Sometimes it's stuck in their head. These are the traits of people who carry the most jealousy and envy in their heart. They're always talking about other people and trying to convince other people that someone is hating on them. When you doing you, you don't have time to think about who's hating on you. When you do you, you don't got time to think about what the next man or next woman is doing. Because you honestly doing you. You have self-worth about yourself, and you want to achieve something for you, not to get praise from the world, not to fit in with society. When you start wanting to fit into society, that's when you compare yourself to other people. And comparison is the worst enemy of joy. When you start to compare yourself to other people, it steals your joy away. Worry about yourself. Work on your goals. Pay attention to friends who try to convince you that everybody's hating on them and poor me and poor that. Because every friend is not, and every family member is not that innocent. And you can pick up on it if you use your discernment and your faith and pray about it. And ask God to keep you away from all enemies. Known enemies and unknown enemies. That's what you have to do. You know, that's what you have to do that these days. When another thing, when I'm speaking with someone and I approach them, I'm talking about myself. I'm asking them how they're doing. I'm not creating a hate club to talk about anybody else. Pay attention to someone who always has someone else's name, he, she, or them, or they, you know, in their mouth. Your word is your bond. Nobody knows you better than you know yourself. Nobody. I don't care if the next person that know me better than myself might know me, but not better than myself. So that's why you must do everything for you and not to impress others. You have to care less, because those that mind don't matter and those that matter don't mind. So remember that, you know, stay prayed up. Watch out for your friends. Watch out for new friends that have these traits. Watch out for new acquaintances, family members. I don't even go around family members that just talk. You talking about somebody all the time. You're not going to steal my joy away. You're not going to do that. Nobody's going to steal our joy away. And we're going to do that by cutting them off, breaking them down, not even conversating with them, not even picking up the phone, not answering the door or anything. Those type of people are going to bring you down, and you will not be able to do God's will. So stay away from people who need other people's blueprint and validation to gain their success. I love you guys. Empathic Earth Angel, and I'm out.